Hi, water signs. Hi, earth signs. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a combination tarot reading. Welcome back to those of you who are returning back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon. Audio discretion advised. Welcome to the channel. It's really intense, all right? And you'll just have to learn me as we go. I'm known to roar on the camera, and I've been feeling some really big energy today. And so anyway, you've been warned. I think this is the last combination reading for today. So it is audio, but the two cards that you did see for the video are the two cards that split the deck for your energy reading, okay? And so we've got the Two of Cups coming out here in unity about something, and the Page of Pentacles, a little solid message. This could be about your child. For some people, that is a child energy. In the water reading, children were everywhere. And the Most High said, you really need to have to talk with your kids. And then the word third party came out. And so if I wanted to look at these two cards the way that they are laying on the table, those two, the Two of Cups show two people looking at one another, but that page is back to back with that picture in the Two of Cups, as it could be looking like a third party here with some message there. All right, so it is kind of showing what Most I was bringing out. But otherwise, if you're not dealing with the third party and there's just some type of communication that you're wanting to bring for unity's sake, or somebody's bringing in some communication about somebody who is in unity somewhere, and it's a good solid message, and so be it. For some people, there's a pentacle around that communication where money is attached to that stuff. So you'll bring out some information, please, for water and earth. What is this about? What is this about? This could be a love situation for some. If this is love and that's upright, that looks beautiful for you all. Let's see. All right. So this is home mat. This could be a marital situation is here with the Four of Wands. That's also my house fire card as well. And so if there is a fraud issue around something, then it would also show that somebody was in unity for some, fraud issue. That ain't going to be for everybody, but that does show itself out here. Now, there's something about a marriage. I'm sure you're hearing the cards jump out. The Hierophant just jumped out, and the Four of Wands is a marriage card. And there is unity around something like that. So morals and ethics. When I read for earth and fire, that Hierophant was there. It split the deck with the Five of Wands. And so if somebody had some type of competition going on, for some of y'all you did, then something like that would be out here for the Hierophant. The Hierophant's also a hospital, and so I have had medical come out pretty decent today on these readings as well. It represents your morals and your ethics. Somebody spiritual is here with the Hierophant card. Okay, they're just jumping out today. The Nine of Swords is somebody's anxious about this communication, about what's either already been said or what has to be said somewhere. The Nine of Swords has come out in another reading today as well, and it had the word cruelty at the time. And there has been cruelty that's come out around somebody's marriage or children or something, and somebody knows about somebody being in unity around whatever was cruel around somebody, then that's here. Okay, anyway, we have the Truth coming out. The King of Swords is really sharp energy, and the Chariot. Okay, this is about traveling. We've had travel energy come out really big today as well. So again, if there's third parties out here and you're dealing with a marital situation and you've been in war around your children and an ex somewhere, then the King of Swords is an ex, okay? He's also an authority figure in the deck as well, real sharp energy. There is some type of truth out here. You have three cards that go back to swords though. And somebody's been pretending like they don't know something and they do know something. Now, for some of you all, you're married to a bigamist, okay? Because the bigamist came out. And that would be implying that here. And then the Most I just bring it through my spirit. I don't remember who. I think it was the earth reading with somebody else. But there's third parties around somebody's stuff. They've got more than one spouse somewhere. Let's see. Let's take some more words. So something around a travel is here. We also have a victory as well. And something looks very positive because the truth has been exposed somewhere. And for some people, I guess they're getting cut. There's somebody being fired with that King of Swords here. If this is a work situation, somebody's bringing some good solid message about something at work. And the Chariot is an energy in the Hebraic language of somebody getting their crop cut there. Okay, something is huge out here then around a matter. The truth is exposed. Show me some more information. There's also a pregnancy out here showing itself. With the Ace of Swords. Okay, there's headship. The Emperor is here. And the word war came out somewhere else as well. He represents that. Again, something about somebody's door is here. But we have protection. The Emperor would protect if he's in the upright with all uprightness. If you're dealing with whoever the sharp person is with the King of Swords coming out here. The Emperor has that energy within him as well. This energy would protect somebody's house, somebody's door, somebody's kid, something like that, because you know this is a father figure, and obviously somebody's a tyrant in the negative that causes stupid war out here. There's a victory on somebody's stuff with that Chariot showing up here. Somebody's very well known. Somebody's a professional out here with the Emperor coming out and with the King of Swords. That's a professional card. And somebody's known in society real big, okay? There is the High Priestess coming out. Secrets, not talking, okay? This is really interesting what the Messiah is bringing out here. First of all, the Hierophant is the High Priest and the High Priestess. This is a high volume spiritual couple out here involved in something, okay? When you get those two cards in the deck, that's a real high volume spiritual couple out here that matches spiritually. Very high intuitive, honor, if it's in the upright, honorable energy out here. And then for the Emperor coming out here, the Emperor also has the Empress as his counterpart. So somebody's looking at somebody as somebody spiritual and somebody who can lead in leadership. You've got an X issue or something real sharp, or some truth is around some matter out here that's had a war around it. Now, what I said, something interesting that's coming out here is the most I brought out in wording in one of these readings, that somebody secretly knew what they were doing in an evil, slow slander somewhere is exactly this word in the Hebraic language, okay? The Emperor card with the High Priestess card in the Hebraic language, it has a meaning of resting, but and somebody's not resting because they're in the Nine of Swords mode. They're mental out here. But this word, though, also means somebody evilly, secretly slandered something. They did it on purpose. They knew what they were doing. They had hatred in their heart. The card stated they hated the Most High. They did it on purpose, and they caused some cruel stupidness out here, okay? So they kept secret about it. And somebody with high intuitive spirituality knows the truth with clarity of what's gone on out here. And if that issue's been going on for a while, somebody's protected somebody because they knew the truth about it, okay? It's really big out here. At the bottom of the deck, the premeditation of the Four of Swords. It says truths at the top of it. Somebody looking up at the truth, got to face the truth. The Sword of Truth is out here with the Ace of Swords, and there is no victory outside of the truth. Somebody's idea is over. The truth of that somebody premeditated something out here is here. Somebody has meditated, understands what that is with clarity, and they're getting some type of a victory out here around something. Okay, so let's see. I just seen the word hospital again. The Four of Swords is being under the knife, and got the knife out here with the sword as well. So whatever all that's about, there's something medical out here in a really big way going on. Show me more information. You have an older person involved in something with this stuff around secrets in your home and stuff like that. We also have the word trust, and somebody needs to trust, okay, and just travel forward, because somebody's got, your overall energy is about a communication. something solid being said, and somebody's got somebody, if you got somebody of interest, and somebody's wreaked havoc somewhere on purpose because your ex is crazy, or somebody around this energy don't have their morals and ethics. The Most High said today for some people to get up and go towards your family, friends, your love, whatever it was. And the Most High is bringing out trust here. Okay, somebody just needs to trust. Okay, we have secrets that just jumped out on the High Priestess, which means secrets. Somebody could be secretly traveling as well, and somebody may know that information and protecting that to go on as well. Okay, there's the bigamist just come out. Every time I read for water, it comes out. Without fail, pretty much. It's here. Okay, somebody's got, so we do definitely have a marital situation going on, and somebody got more than one spouse out here, folks. Well, Jehovah gets the last say, is what's coming out here. That's right, he does, folks. He owns the earth. Well, so there's that boat camping and fishing. My God, folks, it's here. It's here. Okay, well, anyway, and there's secrets around that stuff. Self-control is at the bottom of the deck. A trembling, a sweat, a moved with vexation, a weapon, an enemy is, yes. And it's been cruel, and somebody needs to just trust and get their self-control. Those of you who are talking to your kids or your grandkids, because the Most High said it was important and you're finding out some stuff, Jehovah, I just pray right now for your peace that passes all understanding around the situation would bring some self-control. Somebody's got some cruelty around some stuff, okay? For some people, that's past energy. You're going to get some victory out of some ordeal. Something around a car lot is here, and it's interesting that the Most High is bringing the word underneath the car lot, a weapon that divides the flesh. And we already got here a weapon seen and vexation and being moved and trembling. And the car is here with the chariot. That's interesting, Jehovah. And then there's the bribe right there. Well, look, people, something's going to, and then there's the body of water. I have the boat, the camp, and the fishing here, and then another card says the body of water is here. Well, anyway, let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Somebody is trying to go do a murder. It's exposed, though, with clarity because of the truth. That's why the freaks do what they do. Show me more information, please. You deal with a mental case and a half in a really bad freaking way. They're jealous. They're just, they don't give a rip that the Most High is going to get the last say. They're going to feel it, though, when the Most High puts his sword through their gut. They're going to reap what they sowed. All right, the first card says somebody has kept somebody in slavery and Jehovah's breaking the chain. Okay, well, this came out today as well. That's right, there's a victory out here. Chaotic emotions are also out here. That's that 9 of Swords. Somebody's a creep. They premeditated some nasty. They're in their head all the time. Okay, they've done a murder. They went crazy with this bribe, and they're demonically infiltrated, folks. They are. Okay, a false officer is exposed. Yes, the Most High brought out in another. They just keep getting exposed. Okay, the Most High brought out somebody slept with law enforcement, or law enforcement went somewhere, offered somebody at somebody's job or whatever. However, it went down. There's a dirty cop out here. There's a maladministration. Okay, there's a false officer that is exposed. That's that King of Swords. That's exactly what he represents. The truth sits right next to him. He's being cut. Okay, the next card says that the Most High has commanded us who stand with him to not be afraid. I have commanded thee, saith Jehovah, to be strong and to be of good courage, and be not afraid, neither be dismayed, for Jehovah thy Elohim is with thee wherever you go. And somebody is traveling here, and the Most High has brought out the word trust. Maybe you're doing it secretly. Okay, you're protected to do that because the Most High said so. Those people are in the upright. You're protected. Okay, there's a victory out here. The next card says that somebody has somebody's inheritance and it is going to be returned. Thank you, Jehovah. It's exactly what the Most High said today in another reading as well. We also have the 9th house specifically that somebody is dealing with, which is about perception, your hips, your thighs, your liver. You could be specifically dealing with a Sagittarius, goes back to the 9th house, but that energy is about perception. That will also go back to that energy as well. Or the Chariot goes back to that shared with Cancer in the deck. So we're looking at water as well. The next card says that something about somebody's house where they've resided for a really long time. This 4 of Wands, something about your home, whatever that is, that's just some clue, I guess. I don't know why that's coming out, but something about somebody's home is specifically coming out here in this reading, and it's being affected by a victory or a defeat, or by somebody who's being approached for a bribe, or something went down in your home for a very long time, and something's changed, or something is changed now, whatever that means. You're also dealing with somebody who's got a gambling problem. The next card says a fake preacher is here, and it says a wolf in sheep's clothing. My God, Jehovah. Today, as I begin to read these readings, the strength card in the deck that I'm using for the clarifiers shows a little kid sitting on a wolf. That's interesting. We do have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, and so those energies in the negative is fake crap, and something would be exposed about that, because the Most High is bringing some truth out here around something. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing, and maybe around your kids, because the Page of Pentacles go back to kids. You go into a church building and your kids go into the daycare, or something's around that energy. The Most High, that ain't going to be for everybody, okay? So don't go be running off with something. But if your intuition has already gone on the inside, and you just had something that just didn't set right with you somewhere around some spiritual preacher that's out here, you better take heed to that real quick, folks. You better, okay? Those people that are upright, they will keep the commandments of the Most High, okay? The next card, the last card, says somebody's got a high pride, arrogancy about themselves. They like to lift themselves up. They're in a high position, but they're arrogant there. Okay, and that's dangerous. That's dangerous. They think that they're God then. I'm married who I want, how many people I want, because I'm prideful, and I'm gonna lift myself up above everybody else in society because everybody looks at me, and hallelujah, or whoever the freak is, the police officer, whatever that is. Show me water and earth. We have the Gibo, which is a letter G. This came out somewhere else as well. It looks like the pictograph is an X, and somebody's X is out here with the King of Swords, all right? This is about being hospitable, and somebody just needs to trust while you're having this communication about something with all this energy. Somebody also was hospitable, and somebody got mixed up with multiple partners, I guess, with somebody, I guess. Geeks, IT workers, go back to this energy for me with this rune, because the G and the X makes that. You don't have to work for geeks, but we are dealing with people who are tickling the wires. We got a police officer out here that's exposed for giving some information or sleeping around with somebody on their job while they did that kind of work, okay? And the Most High said they were being judged today. The truth is out here on some stuff. This is poverty and crisis for those who are undeserving coming out. Let's take the last 3 cards. Show me earth and water, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah, for breaking the chains of the enemy and sending them to the lower parts of the earth. There's the police officer. I love Jehovah. I fear him, people. I just don't know why anybody wouldn't want to just surrender their life to the Most High. So the soldier card is a person who wears a uniform. It also has a meaning of I'm in, I'm out, I'm playing you. And some people are undercover, being investigated for upright purposes to get the freaks out that are dirty. Okay, so whatever. Or you could also be, I had the word army come out today as well. It looks like somebody's in an army uniform, or any military could be out here, because we had the word war, and that's exactly what the emperor represents. The old woman card is out here. That's about using your wisdom, but we have in wording in my homemade deck, an older person is here, so male or female. This is also a very rigid person card as well. It's also a card of somebody who has high honor somewhere as well. Again, somebody does set up in a big place, and either you're honored or you're not. Somebody also is out here with high pride, thinking because I'm in this position, I'm higher than everyone, and I'm arrogant and I'm prideful as well. So it goes either way. One more, please. And then the conversation card is going on. This is a card that talks about weighing some pros and cons within somebody. You just need to trust people. Somebody just needs to trust something. The Most High says, have I not commanded thee not to be afraid and to be of good courage? Wherever you go, don't be dismayed, because I am with you. You just need to say what you need to say, go where you need to go, do what you need to do. Turn down somebody who needs to be turned down if they're trying to bring a bribe to you, because that's going to curse you in a really bad freaking way. Don't care who they are. They could be coming across like, hey, I'm an officer, or hey, hallelujah, I'm at this church, or hey, I'm the preacher, but hey, I need you to go do something for me, man. Here's a bunch of money, and somebody is offering some money up here with that little page of pentacles there, and somebody's also fallen in that crap and they got cursed. There's something's exposed out here today, folks, in a really big freaking way. At the bottom of the deck, there is a baby ordeal out here. Okay, well, there was a conception. There was. If you have to talk about a baby ordeal, then so be it. It's a child in the bassinet, and so whatever that means for you. This card also represents you're at the beginning stages of something. So something is brand new out here. For a lot of people, this is old energy getting judged now, finally. This will come out. Until next time, shalom.